on, Kirk.
It's not me, it's the car.
Well, that doesn't sound too healthy.
I can't get it to start. Do you know what's wrong with it?
It could be anything. Battery, spark plugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, then again, it could be a fuse or your ignition switch.
So how do I find out?
Call a mechanic.
What's up?
We can't get it going.
Oh, great.
Did you find out who that bloke was?
Never mind him. What about this car? I've got to get to Fresco's to run down on food and everything.
I might have to use your van, mate.
Dirt, it's in for a service and MOT. That's why we need this.
Oh, yeah?
You alright, Kirky lad? Cheers. Having problems, mate?
Yeah. Can you help us?
Yo, last time I had that problem, it was the ignition switch, you know.
That's what Owen said. So how do I fix it?
I haven't got a clue, mate. Sorry.
Want some more toast?
No, Tarlov.
Quite like this new bread.
Too many bits in it for me.
I like a few bits.
Dentist told me that more people break their teeth on this stuff than anything else.
Right then, I won't buy it again if you don't like it. What?
How we can sit here talking about toast after last night? Well, after every night since that flaming tram crash.
Things will get better. Just gonna take time, that's all.
One more person says that to me,
All right, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not taking it out on you, love.
Come here.
Morning. Hiya. Sorry, I'm not interrupting.
No.
Sleep well, Janice.
Thought you were never going to ask.
What's happening?
Lloyd thinks the battery's flat. Him and Kirk are trying to jumpstart it, but they're not having much luck. I might have to ask at the garage.
Which will mean more expense.
What else can we do?
What do new batteries cost?
I don't know, I've never bought one, have I? About 50 quid? 100?
Oh, we've got enough expenses mounting up as it
He
is.
probably just needs charging
And if I
things.
have to pack working full time to look after Hope, which is pretty certain I will have to,
I still can't get my head around that.
this is all going to get worse.
Well, something will turn up.
Yeah, an eviction order the look I'm having.
How's the physio going?
Yeah, good, thanks.
And the tramadol? Still keeping the pain at bay?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's normal to feel a bit flat.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Yeah, easy for me to say, but you do have to be patient.
What Leanne keeps telling me.
How are things with Leanne?
All right.
You don't sound too sure.
Well, you know, it's some good days, some bad days.
Anything in particular bothering you? Yeah. Tell me to mind my own business, but can help get things off your chest.
Well, there's a few problems in the, shall we say, the bedroom department.
Is this since the accident?
Yeah.
And you've not had any problems like this before?
No, never.
Well, there's not much you can do except wait, I'm afraid, till the nerves heal up.
Is there no little blue pills that I can take? Or
Well, there are, but not with the medication you're already on. Boring, I know, but you should be okay in the long run.
Only should. It's okay, I'm a grown-up. You can tell me the truth, please.
Look, it's impossible to say for sure. The combination of the physical and psychological trauma you've had, let's give it a bit more time. See if things get back to normal naturally. If not, come back to me and we'll have another look at it.
Right.
In the meantime, try not to worry.
Put a smile on my face and a song in my heart.
Now, you're a betting man.
Yeah.
I'd say the odds are good.
Thanks.
Have you got a minute, Kevin?
What is it?
John's car won't start. I was just wondering if you could have a look at it.
Oh, what? Is this the one who kidnapped Rosie in?
We're a bit tied up right now. Maybe I can look at it later for you.
Please, only take a minute.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Well, Fizz needs this car to get to the hospital. The baby has got an hole in her heart, you know.
Really?
Yeah, but never mind. She can take the bus. Adds half an hour to the journey each way, but so what? It's not like she's struggling right now or anything.
What's up? You got a problem with the car?
Yeah.
All right. Let's have a look then.
Thanks, Ty. Not so busy after all, then.
Nice one.
That's 3 years ago. Eddie dressed up as Father Christmas at a party.
You mean Father Christmas isn't real?
Oh, you have me there.
Oh.
Tarlov.
That's us on holiday in Spain.
Crazy hats.
Well, it's to keep the sun off our heads.
Suppose you go dead pink, don't you?
Oh, he goes as red as a beetroot if he's not careful.
Do you always go abroad?
Well, it depends on how rich we're feeling. Sometimes we might go to Blackpool or maybe to North Wales.
I went to Scarborough once with my mum.
Oh, did you like it?
went up the lighthouse, then on a boat, and then we had candy floss at the fair.
Sounds good fun.
We stayed in this hotel with a ballroom and chandeliers. There's a big party going on with loads of famous people. Simon Cowell, David Beckham. It was top. What's that?
The garden shed.
Looks more like a bungalow. And who's he?
That's Gary, our son. He likes knocking about in there.
Is he a real son?
Oh, yeah.
Gary's in the army, Faye.
Really? He's a soldier?
Yeah, that's right.
Has he been in a war?
He has, love, yeah. Afghanistan.
Cool.
You should have seen the look on her face when Tyrone stepped in. So anyway, fingers crossed.
Yeah, we'll have another bill to pay.
At least be thankful for small mercies.
You know, we've got a final reminder on the gas bill. We'll have a phone bill next week. And when I stop working...
But I've got a job. I can help out.
No, I'm not taking money off you, Chez. No way.
This wouldn't be happening if you never met him.
Just don't even think about going there.
Sally said Hope's really poorly.
Hi, Julie. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I'm really sorry. That's not very helpful, I know, but...
No, thanks.
But when's she coming out of hospital?
Couple of weeks. Any luck?
Will John be back by then?
Probably not.
How are you going to look after her?
I don't know. Might have to pack work in altogether.
No, how will you manage? Oh, love.
I don't know.
Oh, let it out. Oh.
Sunita, mind if I join you?
No, not at all.
Glad to see you back in the swing of things.
I'm getting there.
Yeah. Well, my Nick says he still has nightmares about that tram crash.
Yeah, well, you just got to get on with it. I thought I'd force myself out for a little bit of pampering.
Oh.
It's hard life, isn't it?
Dev and the children well?
He's getting on my nerves, to tell you the truth. He's been in a bad mood all day. Still, that's marriage for you. How's your love life?
Oh, well, not much love and even less life these days.
I don't believe that.
Sweetheart, let me tell you, I was dreading reaching 70, but it's been a blessing in disguise.
How come?
I have stopped worrying whether men find me attractive or not.
Oh, come on, Audrey, you're stunning.
Oh, please, get away with you. I'm not kidding myself.
Corrie!
Where's this one?
Maria said I'd find you in here. I thought I'd come and bore you with my latest conquest.
Who's that?
Mark, don't you remember?
That was ages ago, Claudia.
Well, only 3 weeks.
Well, they're usually dead and buried by now.
Yes, well, this one just might have legs.
Do you know Sunita?
No.
Sunita, this is Claudia, an old friend of mine.
Very pleased to meet you.
Likewise. I'll just pop to the loo, and then I'll come back and tell you all about it.
I tell you, she lives in Cloud Cuckoo Land, that one. Oh.
So will I see you again?
We'll fix up another meeting soon.
Could I sleep in that shed if I do come and live with you?
When you're a bit older, maybe. One day at a time, Faye. Well, say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart. Oh, she's a lovely girl. She seems to like you too. So what happens next? I hope you don't mind me asking, but is everything okay with Gary? Only you seemed a bit uncertain when I mentioned him. No, what it is, he won't be going back to the army now. What's that?
He got into a bit of trouble with the police.
He hasn't done anything wrong.
Him and his mate, they got stopped for questioning. It was random, like.
Oh, yeah, some mate.
He started giving them lip and...
The mate, not Gary.
He threw both of them in the back of their van and... Well, Gary couldn't handle it after what had happened in the war and he lashed out.
What, he hit a policeman?
It won't affect our chances, will it?
Well, the panel will have to update their profile of your household.
Oh, but he's a good boy.
That's not the point. He wasn't resident with you when you first applied. They'll have to run a CRB check on him as well. You should have told me this straight away. Any changes in your circumstances?
I know. I'm sorry.
We weren't keeping it from you. It's just been so sudden.
Well, I suppose you came through the first part with flying colours. Any luck, you should be all right.
But you can't be any more definite than that.
I'm afraid I can't, no.
I think the least we can do is have a whip round for her.
Oh, absolutely.
There's always someone though, isn't there? You know, somebody leaving, somebody ill.
Is there?
Well, you never had a whip round for me when I were off with my wrist.
Oh, come on, Janice. You can't compare your wrist with something like this.
Oh, you've changed your tune. Weren't so long ago. Steaks were public enemy #1 in your house.
Yeah, well, when you've had a brush with death like I have, you see things differently.
What's this?
Oh, it's Fizz's baby, Mrs. Connor. She's got a hole in her heart.
Oh, no.
Mary and John haven't got much money at the moment, so we're having a bit of a whip round.
Right, well, count me in.
Yeah, and me.
Oh, Janice, what was that about changing your tune?
Hey, she's going to be all right, isn't she?
Well, they're hoping so.
Will you give my best, Julie?
Yeah.
Hey, Eileen, while I remember, if you get a chance, would you mind nipping out for a long stand?
Long stand?
Just outside door.
Shall I get you a can of elbow grease while I'm at it?
Oh, you're no fun, you. You meant to bowl for that, new girl.
New, but not young, unfortunately.
I could give her this if you like.
Oh, well, it was my idea, so I'd like to follow it through, thanks.
Oh, yeah, I'm not trying to steal your thunder or anything.
Well, not much.
No, the thing is, well, I saw Chesney this morning and I wasn't very nice to him. I hadn't heard the latest news about the baby, and this had been my way of saying I'm sorry. I could tell them it was your idea, but, I mean, if you want to give it to them...
No. You do it, Sally. They'll like that.
Thanks, Julie.
Look, if I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What are we up to?
£98.20.
Who's put 20 pence in?
Oh, don't look at me. I'll make it up to 100.
Couldn't have come at a worse time for all this. Just when your Christmas bills are coming back to haunt you.
You know, they say there's one day, don't they? Worst day of the year. I mean, Christmas bills, bad weather, everyone down with the flu.
Oh, marvellous. Why don't we all go and slash our wrists now, eh?
Not over the silk camisole, Sean, if you don't mind. Oh, thanks, Mrs. Connor.
Poor Fizz. She'll come through it. Oh.
Will you be in about 6:30?
Why?
That lady who come to see the house last week, she's coming back for a second viewing.
Really?
Yeah, sorry to disappoint you. Bringing her husband. I've got to go out on a job, or I'd do it.
OK, I'll be there.
Yeah, no funny business this time.
I thought you'd scruff the place up to put folk off.
I did.
Not enough, obviously.
I don't know what else I can do.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Sorry?
Well, if you want it bad enough, I'm sure you'll think of something.
So you know what you do with them bookcases?
Yeah.
Why'd you keep looking at your watch?
I'm not.
Is it got one of them rude ladies on it?
What?
No, that's me that you to call page 3 girls.
I said I'd give Rosie a call, that's all.
Ah, keeping tabs on you, is she?
No.
She got blisters on her thumbs, has she, from holding you down. Hey, have a look at his ankle, Tina, see if he's wearing one of those tags.
No, thanks.
I meant what I said about helping you out with money.
I know, it's dead sweet of you, Ches, but I couldn't.
Can you get benefits for something like this?
That's a point.
Sick child who needs full-time care.
If our mum got the benefits she did, you're laughing, even with these cutbacks.
There you are.
How's the car?
Not good, I'm afraid.
What, new battery?
Well, that's the least of your problems.
Why? What else is wrong with it?
Radiator's leaking.
Oh, we don't need new ones as well, do we?
It's been overheating for a while, so it's had a knock-on effect and blown the head gasket.
And how much is that?
Well, all the work that needs doing together, it's more than the car's worth.
You mean?
Yeah, I'm sorry, mate, but it's had it. Sorry, Fizz.
Hi, Gary. When did you go back to the army? Hey, I bet you can't wait, can you?
You think you're funny, don't you? What?
Taking the middle! Hey, steady on, soldier! Don't call me that!
Gary!
No, I've had enough, man!
What do you think you're doing?
Ask him. They were just chatting and he started firing off!
It's true, Anna.
He was laughing at me.
He wasn't! Come on, make it an exhibition!
Hey, I will swing for him! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, name the time, son!
I said, come on!
Hey, I think I've done pretty well, all told. He looks good. Not quite in the Lewis Archer League, perhaps.
Not in my company, if you don't mind.
He's got most of his own teeth. He doesn't have half the Brazilian rainforest sprouting out of his nose.
Oh, God, dear, honestly.
It's quite trim. Well, he can see his feet when he looks down.
I have met this man, don't forget.
I know. Just helps me to think out loud.
What's his personality like?
Well, it makes me laugh. That's a bonus. Not many straight men tick that box. Takes me to fabulous places, wines and dines me.
Do I feel a book coming on?
Well, at the end of every perfect evening, all I get is a goodnight peck on the cheek.
Well, what do you want at your age?
Well, you might have given up on that side of things, but I certainly haven't.
Just when I thought I was getting a grip on things.
You sit down and I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
They say problems come in threes. What's next? What do you want?
Can I have a word?
I think you said enough this morning.
Which is why I'm here. Please, Chesney, I just want to apologise.
Let her in, Ches.
There's Julie organised a whip round at work after you told her about Hope. And, well, we collected this. It's from all of us, but I wanted to hand it over and say, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, I know we've had our differences in the past, but when there's a sick child involved, I think it's best to just put it all behind us.
Thank you, Sally.
Just to say we're all thinking about you at work, and if there's anything we can do, just let us know.
Yeah, I'll keep the change. Oh, cheers.
Hey, need a hand?
No, I'm fine.
Leanne got you doing the shopping, is she?
Yeah, well, it keeps me out of trouble.
Oh, that's just cruel, that is. Right then, let's get you up here. Sorry. Let me grab one of them for you.
No, it's fine, thanks.
And he's so obstinate. Come here. Is that what I think it is?
What?
Peter, I told you to ring me the minute you got tempted.
Look, that's just olive oil and stuff.
Yeah.
Look, please, I've told you, just get off and mind your own business.
I thought we had an agreement, me and you, to help each other out.
Did we?
But why don't you come back to mine? We can at least talk about it.
Fast learner, aren't you? That used to be my line.
Okay, well, go back to your support group then.
That bunch of losers.
Peter, you need to get some help.
Oh, do I?
Does Leanne need it?
No. And if you tell her or anyone else, you're gonna live to regret it.
That was nice of her.
Yeah.
And to apologise like that as well.
I nearly fell through the floor. How much is there?
100 quid.
That's fantastic. What's wrong?
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. It's unbelievable. And I'm really touched.
For what?
It's a drop in the ocean.
It's better than nothing.
I know, Ches, and I'm not knocking it. But is this what we've got to look forward to, eh? Other people's charity. My kid brother offering me money. I've even thought of asking Maria for a loan.
Look, it'll sort itself out.
John will soon get better and he'll be back at work before you know it.
You'll get help from social services.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got to go.
We'll see you later.
Can't believe you nearly got into a fight when you were awaiting sentence as well.
He was winding me up, ma'am.
Oh, it's not what Jason and Tina said.
Well, they didn't see him looking at me, did they?
Well, if he was, you should have just ignored him.
After what he did to me the other week.
You've got to turn the other cheek, son. You're going to end up going back to prison if you're not careful. Never mind being kicked out of the army.
I don't go looking for trouble, you know.
No, but you need to change your attitude. I know you've had a bad time out there, but you've got to get a grip now and sort your life out.
Just like that?
Well, what's the alternative? You can't go moping in and out the pub all day. You've got to get a job somewhere and hold it down.
Anyway. Yeah. You know, I'm not sure that Hillary was being straight with us and all this morning.
Maybe she was just letting us down gently.
What's this?
We've run into a snag with the adoption.
Why?
Well, because you weren't supposed to be living here with us when they made the decision. They've got to reassess it all now.
So that's what this is about?
What?
You're not mad at me because I almost decked Owen. You're mad at me because I might have screwed up your chances.
No!
Mad at me because you might lose your precious little girl.
We're not angry.
No. Well, there's no need to worry because first thing tomorrow, I'm looking for somewhere else to live.
Oh, Gary, don't say that.
And then will you be happy?
So you're feeling a bit better? That's good. Hospital food okay? Me? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, had a nice chat with Julie today. Ches and Katie kept me company for a bit. Even Sally Webster was nice to me. So it's all good considering. Oh, love, look, there's someone at the door. Should we speak later? Yeah, okay. Love you too. Bye. Please don't let this be more bad news.
Hello, I'm looking for a Colin Fishwick.
Who wants him?
I'm here about the death of his mother, Joy Fishwick. I understand he lives here. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right. You wouldn't be Mrs. Fishwick by any chance? Huh?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Right. Can I come in? We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Find out what he has to say when Corrie continues in